What about the previous project, the one about the hotel that burned down?
Yeah.
So the text we saw on the walls were descriptions of what was there before?
No. No, each author was free to reinterpret. We suggest there was some description, and when we presented the client, we did just a quick text ourselves and we based it on what was there. But then each had a different approach to it, which was interesting and led us to different typographic compositions drawn by that. So each room had a different approach depending on the author. Yeah, we would like very much, and it's becoming a part of it. Actually, we do a lot of posters, books, and for this exhibition, for example, we do books. Read a book, a catalog. We do books, posters, and signage, and exhibition in the space, designing space. It's the major, but we also do the rest of corporate identity and websites. But I think
probably that project you mentioned before, the first one for the small gallery, was a big change for you. Because it was very well known and as well as visibility.
Yes, it is. Actually, it's easy for us to spot now, looking back to these 50 years of work, and to see the project that were like turning points. Like the poster, Molly Bloom poster at the beginning was a turning point for us. I Love Chocolate poster made us work with architects that then led us to progressively having them asking us to do some part of a project. We did other things that are not here, a Southern Museum in Georgia, different things. But yeah, it was. I think, of course, because it was different and maybe not so usual for graphic design to get into this tridimensional.
It probably has to do also with your collaboration with the architects. This familiarity with the 3D space and so on. Where does it come from?
I think it comes from this also, but also from the contemporary art museums, where they first asked us to design the catalog, but then they needed some text walls, and we start slowly getting into space. And then also working with architects, they asked us to participate in signage, which is usual for also graphic designers to do. And then later we got this commission for the gallery. I don't think the client was expecting this response. But when we did it, and I didn't mention that this was supposed to stay 1 month, and it stayed 6 months. And it's not permanent because it's a protected building, so you cannot leave it forever. Yeah.
What did you go there?
I'm just curious, when I watched your project, all of them are very interesting with the big idea, but I'm interested about the point of view of your client. When you proposed them your idea, was it all the time easy to persuade them, or it was very difficult, you faced lots of problems? I'm just curious because all the time around I hear that all clients, they're so busted, I'm sorry, that so all the time they prevent our ideas. So did you have something like this when you had a big idea but your client denied and just made a big problem to realize it? Or maybe they interfere somehow for more than 50%. How usually go?
Okay, it's a really good question. When we start working, we were always, of course, we were anxious to get our proposals to be accepted by our clients. And I mean, I think we were more in transition as we are now. We were more defending it really hard. And then slowly, and it was really difficult, of course, and we got no news, no one. But these projects, I'm not showing them now, of course. So, and also it was a long time ago, which doesn't mean that we don't have notes now, we still do. But it's something that you have to progressively try to keep on doing. And it's a discussion, because sometimes we come from a client meeting, and it's what I was saying at the beginning, we don't choose the easy way. Sometimes we really do two projects. We do first the project we think we should do, and then we get a no, and then we have to do another one. We do directly what the clients want us to do, but if we don't believe that's the best, and if we could propose something that responds to this as we think it should, we will propose it and we will work. And when we had this proposition for this chapel, we were almost sure he was going to say no. But he said yes. And it made all the difference. And it happened to us a lot. For example, the knowledge proposal, it's the girl with the mouth open with the letters. There were two actors. One of them was pregnant, so she was not able to approve the project, and she saw it. And the other one was more easy to convince, and we did it because of that, because she didn't like the project. And despite the fact that this one, a gold medal in Japan, which was a project that now sometimes is seen as an icon of graphic design, we never had another commission from this client again after the disposal, which is a little bit strange if we think, because we know that even people that usually don't go to the theatre told us that they went because of the poster, like some graphic designer students that we met them after, or even colleagues, or people told us good things about it. And we never did another poster for them, and actually did a lot of theatrical posters after that. On the other hand, when we did Our Tower, the one with the heart and with the thesis for architecture, we kind of also had a good feedback of this poster, and we got a lot of comments after that. But we didn't have to convince, the clients believed in this proposal from the beginning. So I think it's a decision, because as we said, we do love what we do, and we work a lot. That's true. We could work less. It makes you sometimes have to double the work, and we still have to convince. I think also you have to the way you propose things, and also when you go to a client and he has some ideas, maybe it's best to say, I will try it, but you try and see it doesn't work. And you tell, I tried what you said, but it doesn't work, and I propose you this. Instead of doing, no, it's not like that, and I should be like this. At least I think it worked well like this. And also now the time passed a little bit, and we have a bunch of projects that already shows a little bit our approach. So when people come to us, they also expect us to propose something more unexpected, and they believe I think now it's easier for us to get. It doesn't mean we get always a yes. It does not mean that, but it means it's more easy now than it was at the beginning. So I think it's good for you that are starting. It gets better. You also learn because it's very important to present and defend the ideas. To show it doesn't come just because I like it, it's a stay. So that's a way of also showing them, and also knowing very well your profession, knowing and showing that you know. I don't know how it is here, but in Portugal, when we began, it was really important for us to, because sometimes you see graphic designers, they want to work, it's fun, do some drawings, and fun things, and everybody has an opinion. So the wife, the client, the husband, everybody. And it happens because we have incredible stories. But it's okay, at the end, if you start managing a way to show them and when you present something, it's like you tell a story. You explain how it comes there and ways and like this.